Hello everyone and welcome to the video. In this session we will cover the fundamental concept of steel joist including their types, standard depth ranges, bearing shoe depth, bay length and span. We will also review some of the most important tables and reference information from Steel Joist Institute, specifications that every detailer, construction professional should understand. Whether you are new to steel joist or looking to strengthen your technical knowledge, this video will provide a clear and practical overview of the essential information you need. To get the standards and specifications in Google, just type Steel Joist Institute and the official website of SJI will appear like this Steel Joist Institute. Click on this. After clicking, the home page will appear like this. Here just click on these standards and specifications. If you click on this and go down, here we have historical standard specification. Click on this historical standard specifications and select the latest edition. So we have here 45th edition 2020 year of release. Just come down, just scroll down a little bit. On the right side there is one form, your just email and name required. Just fill this and after that you will get your PDF to your desktop. Open web steel joists are widely used for floor and roof because they are lightweight, economical and easy to install. They arrive ready for erection, eliminating the need for formwork pouring and curing. Their open web design allows pipe ducts and conduits to pass through, saving space. In multi-story building, this helps reduce overall height and construction cost. Once erected and bridged, they provide an immediate working platform for other trades. The first type of joist is K-series joist. The K-series joist depth ranging from 10 inch to 30 inch in 2-inch increments and spans up to 60 feet. Standard case series joists have minimum 2.5-inch end bearing seat depth and may be vary based on the slope of the joist. Another type of joist are LH and DLH series joist. LH and DLH series steel joists can be furnished with earlier underslung or square ends with parallel cords with single and double pitch top cords to provide sufficient slope for roof drainage. The joist designation is determined by its nominal depth at the center of the span and by the chord size designation. LS series joists have been standardized in depth from 18 inches to 48 inches for spans through 96 feet. DLH series joists have been standardized in depth from 52 through 120 inches for spans up to 120 spans through 240 feet. The depth of the bearing seat at the ends of the underslung LS series and DLS series joist has been established at 5 inches for chord section number 2 through 17 and a bearing seat depth of 7.5 inches has been established for the DLH series joist chord section number 18 through 25. The last type of joist are girder joist or joist girder. These are the preliminary structural member in steel construction. It is a large open web steel truss designed to support multiple smaller steel joists and transfer their load to the main column or walls. This girder joist depth from 20 inches to 120 inches and spans up to 120 feet. The minimum standard depth at the bearing ends has been established at 7.5 inches for all joist girder and increases to 10 inch for high capacity joist girders. Refer the tables 2.2-2 and 2.2-3 for the K series, LS series, DLH series joists to understand based on the slope how the bearing seat depths will vary. These are a few tables from Steel Joist Institute given in the downloaded specifications. So first table is regard table is 5.4-1 regarding standard clear bearing length and minimum bearing length on steel based on the section number of joist. Table number 5-4.4-2, it is about minimum bearing plate width based on a joist section number. The next table is 5.4-3 about special minimum bearing seat depth based on the joist section number. Next one is table 5.7-1. It is about minimum fillet weld and minimum bearing seat boards for erection of the joist. The next table is 2.2-1. It is related to standard end bearing seat depth and standard maximum seat width of the joist. The next table is table 2.2-2. It is about slope seat requirement for the K series open web steel joist. And the next one is table 2.2-3, slope seat requirement for LH and DLH series open web steel joist. In video, I covered only few things which are basic related to joist. The specifications have more things to know about joist. You can review the specification to get more knowledge about joist. Thank you for watching this video. Please keep your comments in comment section.